Guys, welcome to the Sindragosa 25 heroic encounter, where we're not going to put a portal right here, we're going to put it here, because in case we get Unchained Magic and we want to be a bit greedy and do more DPS, we're going to be able to move away from the raid easier than when we put it here. We might even explode. We got Devious Mind proc, which is amazing, and we're going to try to DPS as much as we can. Apparently we don't have Unchained Magic. Damage is on Sindragosa, as you can see, because that's the only metric that I care about. And that people should care about. Damage on tombs is like redundant, they're just there, and you just do it, and it's basically pretty silly to try to... We're going to try to get this, and we did. We didn't. I'm going to reapply everything, and we're going to keep going. I wish they would not explode on us, but they're doing it. I'm going to do one more Shadow Bolt, Haunt, Unstable Affliction, and Curse of Doom. That is the most important tip I have for you. And I'm calling back my pet. Sometimes it disappears. As you can see, that Shadow Bolt actually landed. And Curse of Doom will always do more damage than Curse of Agony. So that is a pro tip. It's mentioned on the Warlock guides. You can actually see the tombs. People don't have great coordination here. It's fine, I guess they'll get better. So I never DPS the tombs, because DPSing the tombs when you tick 12k on your dots, and warriors do not have their all debuffs, they only have their debuffs, which means they're going to try to DPS it until 15%, and then you're going to kill it and somebody will die, and it's going to be your fault. So basically I never DPS the tombs, except now. When she comes down, I'm just going to try to corruption all of them, maybe get a proc, maybe not. We got Unchained Magic finally. This is great actually, because right now I'm going to reapply corruption and blistering cold. So now we wait. 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm going to do this to make sure she has corruption. Moving away a bit. We have another Unchained. Should be pretty fine though, because she'll go in the air. Going once, going twice, stopping. 3, 2, 1, 0, boom. And then the next phase is in 11 seconds. We can basically try to do unstable, but this Warlock is in my way, and he won't move, so I'm going to use Curse of Doom again. I'm bringing back my pet with my macro, and now we're going in. Let's see who gets tombed. Okay, they got tombed. By the way, the range is like 10 feet now, it's way larger, so do not be close to them when they get tombed. We're going to go to the middle, and we're just going to watch the pretty explosions. Alright, like I said, I actually never ever DPS tombs. Unless I know the bomb is halfway here. Like this is the last one. And we're going to try to get some corruptions off. It's probably statistically really hard to get a proc off them. So it's better yet to go old school and just not do it at all. But should be pretty fine. We got an eradication. We're sort of happy with that. But our damage is practically going to fucking skyrocket in the execution phase. In the execution phase we're going to drain soul. And maybe actually we're going to do maybe top damage. We have Unchained now, which is bad. So now we have to AFK, which is really bad. But we have to reset when you have Unchained. We have Unchained and we have 2 stacks right now. So I'm going to try to lose it like this. So we lost it. See? No debuff. Now they're going to go to the middle. And I'm trying to perfectly lose it. We got Unchained Magic again. I'm sorry guys, this will not be a high DPS fight. But at least I know I'm not going to kill everybody. Like you can see, we're getting hit by Unchained a lot, which is really, really bad. So this is why I think Sindragosa is actually an easy fight. If you do what I do, you'll never be blamed for wiping the raid. And yes, we managed to put corruption on top of the boss. And now we're going to try to do that. Literally, our brave little raid leader is telling us, I know you warlocks want to drain soul, but you don't actually use it when you have Unchained Magic. That is true. Let's check the size tomb. Look, she's going super down, and we have Devious Minds. We will be able to put corruption on Sindragosa with Devious Minds. Actually, we didn't for a loss issue right there. I'm going to try to DPS this tomb a bit, because, you know, it's a decent thing to do when somebody exploded and killed half of the raid. Going to put corruption again with Devious Mind up, doing a mini burst, and well, it was basically unfortunate that people killed everybody, but there's nothing you can basically do. And now I'm going to try to explode solo. There we go. It's always a good etiquette to... Yes, and if you want a little tidbit after watching me AFK so much, I've never seen Phylactery drop. I don't have any heroic trinket. And this is making me really sad. Also, if you notice, the bow drink didn't drop, so... But at least I'm trying to share my experiences with you. Most important thing is never DPS with Unchained Magic, because as a Warlock, you have a priority rotation, which will eventually fuck up. And when you fuck up and you delete the raid with 5 or 6 stacks, you're going to get GP, then it's going to be all your fault, and you'll be nobody's hero. Nobody's hero. It's actually pretty easy to keep up, maybe, if you not life tap a lot, because that takes from your HP and you're getting ticks from the debuff that you don't reset when you're trying to push the boss. But it's better to always play it safe. You do not have Ice Block and you do not have Dispersion, so that's the most decent thing to do, is literally do what the raid leaders ask you to. And actually never try hard the tombs, because like I said, you put 2 dots up, you take 12-15k. Warriors don't see that it's fully dotted, they're going to kill the tomb, and somebody's going to die, and again it's going to be your fault. So if you have to sacrifice DPS to kill a boss, you know my opinion on this, you always sacrifice DPS to kill a boss. I hope that was a bit informative. Trying to Unstable Affliction Corruption the tombs while you're executing Sindragosa is not a bad idea. You're not the rank 1 tomb killer. Melees are, or maybe mages that really have good procs. You'll never be top DPS on tombs anyway. But it is pretty awesome for procs. So I'll try to talk at Lich King next. See you on Lich King.